I am Rose. I'm currently 18 years old. I've had my fair share of heartbreaks since I started dating when I was 14, but my experience in my recent relationship with my 20-year-old ex-boyfriend, Ben, broke not just my heart, but my identity as well. How this happened will be very shocking to you. When I met Ben 6 months ago, I had just gotten over a breakup because I couldn't make things work with my long-distance ex-boyfriend, Tyler. Also, it was barely 2 months since I moved into a new city with my family, so I easily became attached to Ben. This wasn't just because I wasn't emotionally vulnerable. Ben was also a nice guy. He liked to spend time with me, and he displayed a keen attention to everything I had to say, so it was quite easy for me to trust him. Since I felt I could trust him, I told him everything about my old life in the town I grew up in. This included all my embarrassing moments while growing up, and my past sexual experiences. Because he was a good listener who always knew the best things to say, I fell in love with him so much that when he asked me out, I just couldn't bring myself to say no. I felt on top of the world. I agreed and we started dating. Dating Ben was the best experience of my life, even more exciting than we were just friends. He introduced me to his friends and we hung out with them a lot. Although I had no friends of my own in the neighborhood yet, I soon felt like a part of his little circle, and I could call his friends my friends. Ben and his friends liked rock music a lot, so we went to lots of concerts together. We even went on picnics. I liked Ben so much. Sometimes I even fantasized about getting married to him someday in a grand wedding ceremony attended by all the members of his favorite rock bands. This was until the last month of our relationship, when everything about Ben changed completely. Ben downloaded a game on his mobile phone called Gacha Life. This game allows him to create his own anime-styled characters and dress them up in his favorite fashion outfits. He could even make short animated movies about his characters and share them with his friends. He became so obsessed with this game that he was always distracted whenever we talked. Not paying attention to me was very unlike Ben, but I was willing to overlook it because I thought it was just a phase that would pass. I thought wrong. The truth was that Ben wasn't just addicted to this game as a hobby, he was up to something sinister. Around this time, I had started getting weird and insulting messages on Facebook, but I couldn't tell why this happened. One day while I and Ben were together, I asked, "Ben, I've been getting these annoying messages from random people lately on Facebook. Is there any way I can make this stop?" He paused for a while before he said, "Ignore them. They're spammers." The last straw was when I asked a lady who had come on Facebook to call me all sorts of terrible names. "Why did you do this? I've been getting similar messages lately." According to her, my Facebook account was linked to a series of videos on YouTube about Gacha Life. She watched those videos and found a link to my Facebook account below every video. I decided to check out some of the videos. I read the description of that YouTube channel, and I saw the name of Ben in it. That's when I realized that it was Ben who had created a character on Gacha Life that looked like me and has the same name as mine. He also made a lot of animated videos for the character based on my dark secrets, such as my one-night stands, and uploaded them on YouTube. He even linked my Facebook account to make it all believable. The videos went viral and generated a fan base on YouTube. I was furious. I approached Ben and we had a big fight. I also found out that he used every detail of myself, and I trusted him to make money off the silly videos on YouTube. I felt so betrayed I broke up with him. I also got YouTube to delete the channel after I reported it. I learned a few valuable lessons. It's better to be careful about our choices while we're still emotionally vulnerable, and should be careful with the kinds of things that we share with others. You never know who's going to stab you in the back. Has anyone ever betrayed your trust before? What lessons did you learn from it? How did you deal with it?